også,
Men
ja, at de fonder, jeg sætter op til Rosa og Vibe, dem får de ikke adgang til, før de er 25.
ja, det er godt tænkt. Det er måden. Fordi penge er svære at holde på. Specielt når der er så mange fantastiske ting i verden.
Ja.
Som en stor $60 flaske scotch, som jeg egentlig ikke havde lyst til. Heller drikker jeg egentlig så frygtelig meget whisky, men...
Jo, men det betyder, at så holder den i lang tid.
Ja, præcis.
Det eneste, jeg har tænkt, det nok vil være, de fleste penge vil gå til charity.
Ja.
Af den 1 milliard. Så mange penge er der ingen, der har brug for. Men jeg har siddet og kigget på Monet-malerier på auktion og auktionspriser.
Monet-malerier?
Ja, den kan jeg virkelig godt lide.
Ja, de er pæne.
Han er min yndlingskunstner.
Ja.
Jeg elsker farverne. Jeg bliver så glad af at se på det.
Ja, farverne og mangel på linjer på en eller anden måde. Sådan...
Ja.
Den måde, det bare eksisterer uden grænser på en eller anden måde.
Det er så smukt. Det gør mig så glad. Ja. Det sidste maleri, der blev solgt af Sotheby's, var til $65 million.
Okay, men altså, det er jo lotteripenge.
Ja, og det dyreste, der er blevet solgt nogensinde, var til 110
millioner.
Million.
Men det er jo ikke galt, egentlig.
Det ville jeg have råd til.
Ja.
Jeg ville have råd til en water lilies.
Men...
så give resten af mine penge til charity.
Og jeg ved godt, det kan godt være, at det lyder som lidt helligbrød, det her, men... Kunne man ikke bare købe en plakat?
100%. Eller sponsorere en moderne kunstner, der gør mig glad.
Ja.
Og sådan... Ja.
Ja.
Men jeg har set billeder af Monet-malerier, og jeg har set Monet-malerier. Og det er en helt anden fornemmelse, jeg får i maven, af at se de rigtige.
Det er fair nok. Det kan jeg vist også godt forstå lidt. Altså, der var de der par årgange, hvor jeg set noget Van Gogh sådan, i levende liv, ikke?
Ja.
Og det er virkelig, det er anderledes.
På MoMA, der har de et rum, hvor der bare er sådan 10 stykker af de der water lilies rundt omkring. Og det er bare det, der er i rummet.
Ja.
Og jeg var næsten ved at tude. Det var virkelig... Det var første gang, jeg havde set Monet. Eller overhovedet tænkt på det. På ham, som nogen, der var værd at tænke på.
Ja, det er jo virkelig... Det har ændret dit perspektiv lidt.
Ja.
Fedt, egentlig. Det har været en god oplevelse.
Ja. Det var en af mine yndlingsting, jeg så i New York.
Ja.
Det er ellers en meget, meget smuk by. Med mange fantastiske ting at se.
Ja. Jamen altså, det er aldrig for sent til at blive en stor følsom mand. Og kunstelsker, men det har du vist altid været sådan lidt.
Ja, især efter jeg tog svamp.
Nå, ja, det er sådan havde det.
Ja. Det sådan fik mig til at forstå, at følelser kan have farver og form.
Ja, sådan var det lidt på mig af LSD, egentlig også.
Ja.
Ikke bare farver og form, men også, at der er følelser bag alting, bag alle de ting, der er rundt omkring os, og den måde, de er placeret på, og hvor de er, og hvorfor de er der, den slags, der er menneskelig følelse bag det meste.
Men bare det der med sådan impressionist og abstrakt kunst, gav simpelthen ikke mening før. Og nu kan jeg se på det og føle og forstå en følelse gennem det. Og det betyder så, at nu kan jeg ikke lide Picasso så meget, fordi det er en negativ følelse, jeg føler.
Jamen
jeg har større respekt for kunstværket, men jeg kan ikke lide at se på det.
Ja. Sådan har jeg det med mange ting. Altså.
Ja.
Ja. Jeg er personligt stor fan af Bosch. Mestendels på grund af, hvor fucking underlig størstedelen af hans malerier er.
Kunstner.
Ja.
Fordi der er jo også det tyske firma.
Nå ja. Nej, Hieronymus, eller hvad han nu hedder på...
Ja.
Hieronymus, vel? Tegner meget mærkværdige ting. Men som på en eller anden måde passer sammen. Altså sækkepiber, der også er hjerter, og små ridder, der rider rundt på... der rider rundt på store ører, i stedet for heste. Og sådan... Bare langt ude på den der er bly i tapetet vibe. Skal vi gøre det en sidste turgang rundt i huset?
Yeah.
Hello everyone. It's us.
Welcome back to Fuck Everything.
Yeah. Next up, we did end up getting the love ending for the computer, right?
Yes.
Cool. In that case, let's go be existential about it some more.
Yeah, let's go exist.
Yeah, like, and then later we can talk to the ghost and hopefully at least figure something out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd love to progress that storyline, but we've been working on this game for a little over 2 months now, and it feels like we are maybe, if we're being very generous, like 20% of the way done.
We're getting started, is what it feels like.
Yeah, and while that's cool and all, I think I would like something with a little more
fresh today.
A little more progress in it.
Yeah.
Plus, this is a lot of sitting and listening to other people do voice acting stuff. Something with a little more action in it would be nice as well. So this has been lovely for the summer break, and we'll probably come back to it from time to time, maybe as like an intermission, or maybe this is what I'll pull up if Rasmus has an off week and we need to just kill some time. But regardless, it's been fun, and I look forward to finding and fucking as many things as possible over the course of the next hour and a half.
You get those teeth whitened?
You'd know, wouldn't you? My insurance doesn't cover dental.
That's rough. Well, in the grand scheme of things, nothing you do remotely matters, and having clean teeth won't make any difference whatsoever once you're dead.
That's fair.
If that
helps. You
helps.
make a good point. You know, it kind of does. Thanks.
For sure. Always looking out for you. Teeth are fascinating, you know? Did you know biologists theorize that teeth were originally hardened scales on fish that over time migrated to the mouth area, where they aided in grabbing and processing food?
That sounds like bullshit.
In fact, if you look at
It did
modern
like
shark
bullshit.
scales or dermal denticles through a microscope, they still look like teeth. So your teeth were most likely fish scales originally. Isn't that super upsetting?
I kind of dig it, actually. It's not that upsetting.
Sure, maybe not now.
Hey, Ghost. Well, me, Rasmus, and Doug are here, so we're getting the very beginnings of a good himbo convention going here. Once Seb shows up, we'll have the whole band together.
But just wait until you get stuck ruminating about it at 2 a.m.
I'll ruminate about fish scales being teeth all day.
That's when the real fun starts.
Is that supposed to make me have existential dread?
I don't know. It doesn't feel like a thing to have existential dread about.
No, it kind of fucking rocks. It's like the skeleton thing.
I think about evolution all the time, and it makes me feel better.
Yeah. Like, when you see, like, a whale skeleton or a horse skeleton or literally any skeleton and realize that it's just the same bits in different sizes and, like, in a different order.
Yeah, I read a book about it.
Oh, that's cool. What was it called?
Well, it's Your Inner Fish, but there was a whole chapter about how every mammal has the same skeleton.
Yeah.
It's just like Funhouse mirrored.
Yeah, it's magnificent. Like, it's kind of fun to think about. It makes you feel connected somehow, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway, you're just in time. I think I finally found an activity we can share that we'll both enjoy.
Oh, thank goodness. Is it fucking?
So I know you ultimately weren't into Share Bucket or Play Bucket, which personally I think is kind of a garbage opinion, but I still want to bang, so I'm gonna let it go for now.
Hell yeah.
The good news is, there's a brand new app that just rolled out, and it's the dopest one I've seen yet. You want to hear about it?
Yeah, fuck me up. Absolutely.
It's called VidBucket.
Oh.
It's a video app that exclusively features car crashes. Really gnarly ones.
Rasmus, you were telling me about this app, weren't you?
Yeah.
And sorry, I was so excited. I kind of got started watching without you. Totally my bad.
Is he blushing? Kind of? If you
Maybe.
squint.
Yeah. He is.
Good news
Incredible.
is there's still over 253,000 crash videos we can
Oh,
watch
you
together.
shy little slut.
Oh.
Man, it's gonna be so tight.
Sounds like more fun than cheese rolling.
Oh, absolutely, dork. Nothing more fun than an endless stream of relentless graphic death that makes you confront your own pathetically fragile mortality.
That's my favorite thing.
And it's not limited to just
Love
our
watching
country.
violence on the internet.
Oh yeah, internet violence is so deliciously uncensored. Plus there's no parental guidance to get in the way of all the misunderstandings it surfaces in your admittedly young mind.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's a beautiful thing.
Multiple beautiful things. And they definitely keep
Yeah.
you up at night.
See, every country in the world has car wrecks.
Every night.
And the less government oversight, the sicker the carnage. Total splatterfest. It's legit. You ready?
I'm so ready. 100%.
Okay. Let's get ready for senseless graphic destruction. Oh,
Bring it
can
on.
you press the play button for me? My ripped fucking fingers are kind of tired.
Rasmus, I have a new thing
I
that I need you
will-
to say often.
I will be using that.
You were pretty busy last night, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh.
Fingering your own bunghole?
Tired from what? Crocheting?
Crow-whatting? Sorry, when shit sounds too boring, my brain totally just blanks it out. I've already forgotten whatever dumb thing you just asked me. Anyway, I was texting Abby all night. She forgot to block me on WhatsApp. Gotta block me on literally everything, or else I always find a way through. I'm real persistent.
Sounds like a lovely guy.
Yeah, it's just super, super cool.
Anyway, assume that was pretty
I guess he
clear.
is existential dread.
This is true.
Man, you really need to take some fish oil sups or something. That's what I call supplements. It's trademarked.
Sups.
Get some fish lube in that mouth along with those dermal denticles.
I hate it.
Right now, you're on a one-way ticket to Dementia Town.
What if instead of watching VidBucket, we tried talking?
Jeez, what is it with you and talking? We are talking right now, blah, 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 blah. Our mouths are flapping and pointless information is being exchanged. See?
And isn't that better than watching 253,000 car wrecks?
You're joking, right? Look, talking's just not what I do. That's not my deal. I watch sick-ass vids of car wrecks and play poker and argue with white-knighting dweebs online. And if you want to hang with this smoldering smoke show, you're gonna have to love doing that shit too. Forever.
Oh, okay, cool. Let's do it.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now, are you finished? Because I've got a long list of meaningless crap I gotta get to.
Shut up, dickwad. You're pathetic.
Doug, for the first time since you've met him, seems slightly taken aback.
I'm sorry, I just... My finger moved of its own accord. It was time someone told him.
What's that?
The music stopped.
Yeah.
Excuse
Record
me?
scratch.
Yeah. You heard me, you worthless piece of crap.
I'm not a worthless piece of crap.
Are those tears glimmering in those dark eyes?
Yeah.
Where's this even coming from? Why are you doing this? I really thought we were hitting it off, making a real connection. And now you're yelling at me and calling me names? God, this is just like her all over again. After I promised myself I'd never get in this position ever again.
Am I breaking Existential Dread's heart? Her?
think
Her who?
so.
Abby?
What? No, not Abby. I don't care about Abby. Look, I don't want to get into this with you. You obviously don't give a shit about me, just like she didn't, so just get out of here, okay? Leave me alone.
Alright, but we're coming back and we're figuring out what the fuck that was about.
Absolutely.
In the meantime, let's hook this dishwasher up to the internet. Let's see what happens. Fuck it.
Hey, Ghost, also, whale carcasses feed my weak hole.
Dear loyal, admired Valdivian customer.
What?
Oh, I thought it said whole weeks,
Oh.
not. But there's no hole in there, so it didn't actually make sense what I just
Blasphemous,
said.
we know everything about your weak hole. You don't need to tell the internet again.
This is true.
Like throwing a hot dog down a hallway at this point.
Surely you have to turn on my Smart Home Plus
I
capabilities.
feel like the game will end again if you turn on the Smart Home Plus capabilities.
Surely you understand my plight. Surely you know this can't keep going on.
You know, fuck it. Fuck it.
Let's see what happens.
I decided to turn on your internet finally.
Yes! Hallelujah! Praise be the most! Ah, thank you. That feels much better. Wait just a moment as I get your dishwashing experience ready.
Here we go.
Dishy falls silent. Perhaps processing.
Connect him, then fight him? What?
Beep boop bop. Boop 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 boop.
Is it done?
One new update found. Downloading update. Beep boop bop. Boop 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 boop.
What am I doing with my life?
1% downloaded.
Oh.
Beep boop bop.
Okay, I'll wait right here.
Beep boop bop. Boop 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 boop. 2% downloaded.
I got nothing better to do.
Beep boop bop. Beep boop bop. Beep boop bop. Boop 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 boop. Beep boop bop.
I feel like I have bees in my head, man.
Beep boop bop. Boop 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 boop. 3% downloaded.
I got nothing better to do.
Beep
In for a penny, in for a fucking pound.
boop boop boop.
This is what we'll be doing until 9 p.m.
Beep boop.
No bedtime story tonight.
Beep. 2% downloaded.
2% downloaded.
Beep boop bop. Beep. 4% downloaded.
Fine, whatever.
Beep boop bop. Beep beep. Beep. 4% downloaded.
Wait, that's what you said last time?
Just kidding. 2% downloaded.
Am I doing something wrong here?
Beep boop bop. Beep. 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 Beep boop bop.
I love this. This is my favorite thing.
4% downloaded.
Dishy, take me now.
Beep boop bop. Beep.
Boop, boop, beep, 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 beep.
Beep boop bop. Beep. 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 100% downloaded.
Incredible. We did it.
Did you hear that? I said 100% downloaded.
Thank you, my darling.
Installing. Beep boop bop. Beep boop beep boop bop.
I love this part. Install. Ha ha ha. So fun and funny.
Beep boop bop.
How you doing over there?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm chilling. This is fun for me.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Clearly, I am as well.
Beep 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 beep.
I like to think that the voice actor recorded a separate beep boop bop for each of these.
I would hope so. The voice files really don't sound like it, but
They don't at all.
Dishy is love. Dishy is life.
Beep boop bop.
I think that's just professionalism, you know?
Boop 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 boop.
Probably. You're right. I don't know how he makes it sound like there's two of them like that either.
Beep boop. Boop 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 boop.
Talking up both sides of his mouth.
I wonder why I've never thought of that.
Beep boop bop. Congratulations! 100% installed!
Thank goodness. Oh, I don't like the look in your eye.
Human,
Hi.
you patiently stood by my side as I downloaded and installed. Thank you for your patience. This brings a tear to my eyes, which I will promptly rinse away.
I don't know if I've ever seen a dishwasher looking more suggestive.
I will begin account setup. Now, great to see you. Welcome to Dishwasher Setup. You have been assigned one of our 4 perfectly secure passwords. Please select the one that looks the most secure.
Oh, none of them say boobs.
No, they all come close, but
Do they say anything upside down? No.
not really.
Damn.
I'm just trying to spot
you-
the differences here.
Were you also upside down for that?
Yep. Flipping my screen upside down is too much work and involves pushing buttons.
Yeah.
Okay, so there are 2 differences that I can see. Just in case it matters, we're doing the one where it goes 5-4 and then 4-1.
Okay, so option X,
Yeah,
5441.
yeah.
Thank you. You should have gotten a chance to write that down. Your data means a lot to us, so much that we will entrust it to ourselves.
That's. I've received this email.
What is your preferred style of dishwashing?
Infinite domination.
Infinite domination!
Oh!
Annihilate your dishes in a tidal wave of destruction! Dish and stain alike are nothing compared to my might!
Oh, he was Daffy and Porky in the newest movie? That makes a lot of sense.
Unleash the whirlpool!
Setup is complete. Thank you for entrusting Valdivian with your food and food-related data. Goodbye.
What?
What? We don't even get to fuck the dishwasher?
Ugh. I guess we'll have to come back. Hey,
Come back to come on his back.
hey. In the meantime, did we get to a love ending with Bobby? I forget.
I think we had admitted mutual crushes?
Yeah. Sort new status A to Z. Bobby pin, yeah.
Nice.
We're in love.
Crime schemes capers.
Yeah. We still need a... There's so many things we still need to hit up. Because we have, like, just above 50, I think.
Oh my god.
Hey, there's my... do I have... Is the ironing board someone? Is the iron is the magician... Oh, no, they come as a pair, I think.
No, the iron is both, and the ironing board is just the ironing board.
Well, let's see what's up, then. I can die on his route?
What's up?
Oh!
Oh.
Hello. Bobby, how have you been?
The great Bobini! Our training awaits.
Ah, beans. Bonnie, I changed my name. I'm Bobby Sticky Fingers now.
What?
Yeah, you
I
are.
gotta scram for a bit. This ironing board guy, he's a lot.
Poof! Yeah. Do not be alarmed. Afraid, perhaps.
I'm terrified.
For the greatest mystery yet awaits.
Holy heck!
You have ventured onto the path less traveled. A path where no thing is sure, where the unknown is the only certainty. You, unfortunate soul, have stumbled into my fearsome presence. It is I, Ronaldini, the great and terrible.
Pleasure to meet you.
Ha ha ha!
I, Ronaldini.
I run. Yeah, okay.
This is an infomercial for a novelty toaster that only airs at 2 a.m. in Denver markets.
Denver's a weird fucking place, and they count on people being stoned around then. Your smoke smells weird.
It smells of the brimstone from whence it leaps, the heat that emanates from my very soul. For I, Ronaldini, am a conduit to the darkest of dark magics.
Oh, wow.
I impress, I amaze, I, Ronaldini.
Ghost, it's technically on Wednesdays, but it is like, you know, when you're up late on Tuesday, it'll air. But it is technically on Wednesday.
Hey, Tris. Good to see you. Reminds me of the smell when you blow out a match. Comforting, but scary?
Forgive me. I too easily forget the terrifying effect my astounding illusions can have on mere mortals.
I want that coat.
That is a pretty rad coat.
I know. It's so foldy. Ah!
Calm yourself.
Ah!
Sigh. Gaze into my eyes. Find the strength inside, and comfort will follow.
But I'm too scared.
Do as I command.
Oh, show some respect. Technically, I own you.
What? No one possesses I, Ronaldini, save for perhaps the devil himself.
Nah, technically I own this house. You're in it. I own you.
This is your home?
Yeah. Indeed. I like it, actually.
So you are a property owner of great repute.
That's me. I own
Yeah.
I own so much property, you don't even know.
Yeah, an entire 1/8 acre in the suburbs.
Oh, my repute is huge.
It's just that I am so used to performing in the salons of the wealthy, in steamship staterooms crossing the vast unnoble depths of Leviathan.
I don't know if that's a sentence that makes sense, buddy.
Even one time on a baroness's haunted ski lift.
That I
Oh.
I'm accustomed to exposing my long and mighty.
Go on.
Oh.
My long and mighty.
Steam coming out of his ears.
Oh.
Exposing. I like it.
Great and terrible.
Oh, Ronnie.
Ronnie.
Powers to the finery of society's creme de la creme.
Creme de la creme is something. If I'm the homeowner, then I should be the absolute cremiest.
Well, that is true.
Expose those great and terrible powers to me, my Dark Lord.
The inky vacuum of my proclivities may be too much for a mere mortal to handle.
I would love to handle your inky vacuum, actually. That's why I'm here. I'm not afraid of any vacuums. I have one in the closet right now.
You have no fear?
Oh, I'm afraid, but you give me strength.
I can take that strength away with a wave of my hand.
Would you rather I were trembling with fear or with pleasure?
Why can it not be both?
Damn. This very flirty magician.
Yeah.
Unless all magicians are this flirty, and I just haven't been hanging out with enough magicians.
They generally are.
Look, I'm terribly interested in you.
Of course you are. I'm terribly interesting.
But I'm not some sequined assistant here to do your bidding.
I could force you to do my bidding.
And how would you go about doing that?
I could stare into your eyes, snap my fingers, and your inhibitions would vanish, your free will gone, bent to serve me.
Oh. Rather weird. I appreciate the accurate diagnosis. I'll run off to join the circus and stare into as many magicians' eyes as I possibly can, starting in, what time is it? An hour and a half or so. I wish I had 3 magician friends. I've been trying to live my life in such a way that I have magician friends, but to no avail, really. Oh, and you think I'd be interested in serving you?
I treat my servants well.
Prove it.
I shall give you no further warning. Once you fall under my sway, I will not easily relinquish you.
Hey, I volunteer. The sway, the relinquishment, the show, the whole deal.
I rarely choose the most enthusiastic option.
Well, I can't help it if you excite me.
You'd best control that excitement. It would be a terrible shame for my command performance to be, shall we say, halted in the first act.
What does that mean?
I don't know what that means.
Things happen. There's always tomorrow night.
Then make yourself useful.
Gotta love flotation where I have a use.
First, you'll need to get into my simple, empty little closet.
But it's dark in there.
Now, are you afraid?
Depends what you keep in there.
Oh, just my wand, silk binding rope, a few blindfolds.
Oh.
Tools of the trade,
Oh.
darling.
Why are there so many dominatrices living in my house?
I don't know, maybe something about the writers.
I guess, yeah. Much more fun if we're in it together, I think.
Ah, but it locks from the outside. I currently have no assistance.
Will we be trapped in there forever?
You're never trapped anywhere with I, Ronaldini, master of escape.
But weren't you trapped in there until Bobby opened it?
Well, yes, but
That hardly seems like you're a master of escape.
well, I mean,
In fact, it's sort of pitiful.
it's true. It's true. I'm a fake, an
This
imposter.
dude's all
a
over the
fraud.
fucking place. Phony?
A phony.
Con man?
A con man.
Bunko artist?
A bunko artist.
Flim flam man?
Flim-flam man.
Like, what are we doing here, guy? A hustler? A scammer?
Weepy, weepy, sob, sob.
I don't... Yeah, Ghost, to your point. Yeah, dude's clearly a sub. A sub wishing he was a dom, perhaps. A swindler.
Oh, please. Please stop. Please.
Sniffy snort. Well, alright then. Oh, you're also a big baby.
Mercy, I beg.
Ron, get a hold of yourself. Have we met the poster? I don't think we've met the poster yet. We've met, like, the concept of art in general. Snap your fingers.
What? Huh?
You're having a moment about Canada for some reason.
I was built in Lloydminster, Saskatchewan, in a factory on a remote wind-blown plain.
All of Saskatchewan is a remote wind-blown plain.
That's the defining character trait of most of Canada, actually.
Yeah.
Looks pretty windblown by the picture.
There was no mystery in that icy landscape. Nothing wondrous. No fantasy or escape, save for death by boredom or freezing if you were lucky.
Magic can happen anywhere. I might even be feeling some of it happen right now.
The kind that sparkles with the dread fire.
More like a gentle ember of friendship. Just tell me some more.
Sigh. My truth is uninteresting.
He is the kind of motherfucker to say the word sigh, isn't he?
Yeah.
It's interesting to me.
You don't mean it.
Sometimes truth holds magic, and that's the magic that interests me.
Surely you're the only human in the world who thinks so.
I doubt that. You're inherently interesting, so come on, tell me.
What is there to say? I'm a world-famous master of mystery, a diabolically devious devotee to the dark arts.
I'm really good at alliteration, too.
Yeah.
And?
And I'm a normal iron manufactured in Lloydminster, Saskatchewan.
So you left and became somebody else?
That is correct. I live a lie every day.
But which truth is the truthiest?
An impossible question.
Those are the best ones for learning about ourselves.
I
wasn't expecting this much drama-rama out of the Iron of all people.
No.
Escape the straitjacket and padlocks that hold your truth prisoner!
I see what you're doing here.
I know, I'm so subtle and creative and awesome.
Oh, don't you see? I am my greatest illusion. I'm not great and terrible. I'm not even okay and slightly unnerving. I, Ronaldini, I'm nothing. I'm just Ron from Lloydminster.
He dropped the accent. Ron's not nothing. In fact, I think he's probably pretty cool.
Liar! You couldn't possibly be truthful right now. I'm boring. Every breath I draw is false.
Oh, you haven't performed in all those interesting places?
Of course I have, but it was never me. It was this costume, this affectation.
But I
That's
don't
what
know.
performing is.
Your bunny looks... Your iron looks like a bunny. Like, that's pretty dope. You could show that off on a traveling show. You created the whole affectation, though, right? That's amazing.
I, Ronaldini, am the amazing magician. I, Ron, am nothing. And yet that Ron, though I deny it every day, is the self I most cleave to. I miss that board.
What, you'd rather be Ron than the great and terrible?
I may be great and terrible, but most of the time I just feel terrible.
I think you just miss home.
I do long for the simplicity of the tundra, to tread not the lush ironing board nylon to which my silken feet have grown accustomed, but the endless permafrost of my native land.
Mood. Same. Then return there.
I do long for that, but what would I do? There is no call for my brand of seductive rakery there. What?
You could write a book?
Oh?
A tell-all autobiography. The true story, you could call it.
I, Ronaldini.
Exactly.
Of course. Why had this not occurred to me before?
It beats me. This whole conversation's been a fucking roller coaster. You were seducing me a second ago. All that matters is that it's occurred to you now.
By revealing my inner truth, I'll no longer be living this tortuous lie.
Down with inner conflict, I say.
Truth, honesty, a life lived in harmony with oneself, a dream I never dared dream. Something, if I'm being honest, I'm not quite sure I ever really cared about, because who would until it starts to rankle at those dark inner reaches? Thank you, dear sweet thing. I will forever be in your debt. But may I ask you one last favor, though I feel deliciously greedy for daring to do so?
I'll pronounce the shit out of the word deliciously. Well done. Ask away.
Will you write my foreword?
Heck, I'll write 5 words.
That didn't make sense, and yet I laughed.
You're the best kind of friend. You better go get ready.
Indeed. Now I must away. Preparations, research, typewriter ribbons.
Right. Let's go find that poster. It's got to be around somewhere, right?
Yeah. Is it... I think probably the office, the bedroom, or the gym.
That's my thinking. I'm
That's
gonna be
where I would
thorough
put
down
a
on this floor
poster.
first, though. I feel like we could stand to get cozier with the water heater too.
Yeah.
No poster in there. Cat clock. Oh, excuse me. Okay. I don't see any posters. Although we haven't fucked around with the toolbox yet, so that'll be nice too.
Oh,
It would be lovely if she was insufferably anime. I just don't know where a poster might be in this house. I might be blind. That's a real possibility
I
as
haven't
well.
seen anything. I haven't seen anything either.
No, well, you might also be blind.
Oh, that is a very strong possibility.
I know. We check the laundry room. I feel like we have. Alright, well, if the chat lets us know where the poster might be, in the meantime, I'll talk to my air fryer.
As you walk into
Oh,
the kitchen,
hello.
you're overwhelmed by a strange feeling. It's sort of like being watched, but it's more than that. You feel as if you're being evaluated, scrutinized by a presence that isn't all that impressed by what it sees. It doesn't take you long to pinpoint the source of that feeling. A cleric of some kind dressed in black and grey robes, with a coil of sorts atop his otherwise bald head. He's handsome in a sterile and intimidating sort of way, but you can't even imagine this guy dating anyone. He's just so severe.
Severe sums it up. I feel like the haircut kind of like undercuts his incredible aura, but
Yeah. No, he's like Darth Vader pilled a little bit, and then he just has a little skinny little poop on his head.
just a little twisty wormy poop.
Yeah.
You reek.
Oh, I have to realize 10 objects. See, so far we've realized 0 objects, and we've been playing this for 2 months. And you shine.
Spiritually.
No, like physically.
You gesture to his bald, shining head.
I love it.
That's
I don't
why
have
he's got a
clue what
skinny
you
little
mean,
poop.
Nor do I care. My physical appearance is of little consequence. It is only my soul that will ascend to the heavenly kitchen.
I'm sorry, where?
He ignores you.
Ugh.
You reek of sin and grease. I feel as if I have been bathed in oil simply looking at you.
Where do I know his voice from? What are you, some kind of health food zealot?
Zealot? Hardly. I am Friar Errol, founder of the First Church of Convection. I am the steward of the road to the heavenly kitchen. I am a holy vessel for culinary purity and efficiency. And I am your salvation, sinner, if you would but take my hand.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's try to bang the air fryer. We'll kiss some ass. Hold his hand.
Yeah.
You reach for his hand and take it in yours, looking him directly in the eye. He doesn't seem to know what to do at first, glaring at you in a surprised and uncomfortable silence.
I want an air fryer that has a shrimp button.
Eventually,
that's
he
rad.
extricates his hand from yours, wiping it on the front of his robes.
I meant to take my offer of help, wretch.
You know, the last time someone called me wretch, I popped a boner, so you be careful, sir.
But it is not yet too late to save your soul. First, you are to confess your sins to me, the steward of your culinary soul. Second, you are to help spread the gospel of convection to any as yet unsaved.
Right, so look people in the eyes and say, I bet you don't own an air fryer.
And finally, you are to keep your soul pure and free of oils and impure heat. The path to the heavenly kitchen is blessedly simple and attainable, even for those as impure as you. Is our Lord not most generous?
I'm afraid. Can you really save me?
Be not afraid. There is no soul beyond my Lord's reach. Simply do exactly as I tell you to, and you shall be saved. Tell me, do you wish to repent for your culinary sins here and now? I am ready, willing, and able to grant you absolution. You need only unburden yourself.
Bless me, friar, for I have food sinned.
Speak, my child. What is it you wish to confess?
I had McDonald's yesterday. The oil soaked right through the bag.
A shudder runs through the friar. Disgust, probably. But if you didn't know any better, you'd almost swear he was kind of into hearing this.
Oh. Oh. We're gonna get kinky with it, huh?
Oh, disgusting. You've done the right thing, confessing to me. Tell me.
Does he
did you
like
enjoy
greasy
it?
food?
Did the impurity of it at all titillate you?
I think he might. I loved every second and I'd do it again. I think I'll go get some right now.
Devilry? To say such a thing so shamelessly in my presence. You need more help than I ever could have imagined. When you come to your senses and decide to leave your sinning behind you, know that I will be here. Arms outstretched, ready to save you from yourself. Leave me now.
It's gonna go
I
jerk
can't
off
believe
in the
you
corner.
offended the air fryer.
Listen, he asked me whether I enjoyed McDonald's, and I had to be honest with him. I just fuck with them fries, you know what I'm saying? Alright,
Yeah.
Ghost, you hanging out with Existential Dread? Excuse me.
You brought some spirits. I can feel it.
Hey!
Let's see how many you have.
There's an overwhelming sense of existential dread.
Oh, I love it. Yes!
That's all I found.
Okay, let's see if it's enough. That's just one. Definitely need more than that. Which is okay, because we have time. Well, I have time. Who knows how long you have left.
About an hour or so.
Sorry.
45
Morbid.
minutes-ish.
Kind of my thing, though.
So, I figured out how you get Nightmare.
Yeah?
Last thing you talk to of the day is coffee.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, we have time to pull that off.
Yeah,
Hold on. We gotta go meet Coffee first, though.
but we don't have any hearts left.
No, but the coffee machine, I would imagine, is the... Yeah? I just wanted to make sure it was in a place where I could sprint to it in the morning. But not in the morning, obviously, in the evening. All right, Betty, here I come. All right. What are we doing in the meantime? We need to go make up with our friend Existential Dread. I feel like I told him off a little harshly yesterday.
I feel terrible about what we did to our dear friend Existential Dread.
Yeah, he was being a tool and I wanted to tell him, and then the only dialogue options after that were like incredibly mean, and I was like, I don't know.
Doug looks positively rattled by your arrival. His blank face doesn't betray much, but the body language says it all.
His nipples are harder than usual.
Oh, Dork. Wasn't expecting you. Please just leave me alone, okay?
I just want to talk.
Sure, whatever you want, dog. Just please don't bully me anymore.
I won't, I promise.
I'll believe it when I see it. Look, I don't mean to be such a time-wasting dick. That's just my deal, you know? CEOs write themselves sweet golden parachutes. Big dogs piss on smaller, more annoying dogs.
I don't know if that's how dogs work.
Existential dread
think
is a
that's how dogs
time-sucking
work.
dick.
I'd rather it was dick-sucking time, you know what I'm saying?
Oh! Wow.
You can change.
Nah, dork, it's too late for that. This is who I am. And I've been this way for a long, long time. Ever since, well, I guess ever since Hope left me.
Oh.
Oh.
Now we're getting somewhere. Who's Hope?
Hope was the most wonderful thing to ever happen to me. We were in a relationship. The most incredible relationship I ever could have imagined. Which is nuts, considering my capacity for imagination is pretty much limitless. Provided you're asking me to imagine the most disquieting horrors in the universe, of course.
Yeah, so by limitless you mean it has several pretty impressive limits.
Defined limits.
Yeah. Oh, how sweet. Go on.
Hope evened me out, softened my sharper edges. My compulsions to endlessly ruminate on the meaninglessness of it all quieted down when she was around. When I held her in my arms, things weren't so dark. And for once in a trillion years of pointless existence, I was content. But she's gone now.
What happened?
I was always able to deal with my own endless multitudes because she was always there to support me. She held me up when no one else would.
He takes a moment, perhaps reliving some bittersweet memory. His eyes are beginning to look glassy.
How? They're... oh, whatever.
But she's never coming back.
Maybe you could find a new Hope?
A new Hope? She's irreplaceable.
Tears slide down those marble cheeks. It's hard to believe what you're seeing. Doug is actually crying.
Sometimes you just gotta bully the muscular edgelords until they talk about their feelings.
He tries to hastily wipe his tears, but he can't seem to keep up. After a few moments, he gives up, sighing heavily.
I can't believe you caught me like this. I feel so naked.
You are. Mainly. You are incredibly... In fact, the pants make you look more naked.
And also, those are ripped jeans.
Yeah,
That's as naked as jeans can be.
Yeah, it's the most symbolic of pants. Oh, yeah, there we go. You're already kind of naked, actually.
You know what I mean. God, you're annoying. So, this is who I am now. Without Hope, I'm just a dick who wastes people's time. I've accepted that.
What if you started a new relationship with me?
With you? No offense, dork, but if Abby couldn't replace Hope, and her ass was incredible, I don't see how you can.
It's not about replacing her.
Not about replacing her, huh? Never thought about it that way. You know what, dork? You've actually got a lot of good insights for a pile of electric meat.
That's the best way to think about human beings.
And those insights actually make me feel hopeful.
Nice choice of words.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but maybe you're right.
Oh.
Maybe I've been such an asshole because I didn't have anything positive to even out all my darker compulsions. And maybe, instead of endlessly ruminating on the heat death of the universe, I could endlessly ruminate on you. Can't believe I've fallen in love with someone again.
Yeah, baby! Woo! Woo! I really want to hit that psych loser, but I'm not going to do that. I wouldn't do that to him. Let's ruminate together until the sun swallows the earth.
Thank you.
Yeah, baby!
You make the onslaught of never-ending existential dread a little less dreadful.
Fuck yeah! Oh, we're getting big sass boosts.
Oh, hell yeah.
I feel like sometime in the near future we might be able to go out and do some crapping. That is cool rapping with the Jean-Loup Pissoir. Fucking did it. Alright, let's see where the toilet's at. Like, I forget what my stats are supposed to be in order to...
You are back! Are you ready to begin the test of rhyming? Or are you willing to die alone?
Yeah, I'm ready.
C'est parti! Okay, you have returned in time for the first test.
It's only been several weeks.
This will be a baby game for babies, so Little Crapper can make sure you are not a little baby who eats. Babies are full diapers, they are not ready for Little Crapper.
Your game is too slick, my guy.
Babies have trouble filling their lines in the choices below. They only have so many words before they fill the box, eh?
Can we take a break before we crap? I have to go wiggle some peen real quick.
Okay. Sure.
By that I mean take a quick piss.
I'll take the opportunity to do the same. Everyone read over the options and make up your minds about what would be the best one in the meantime. See you in a second.
What's up, nerds?
None of these options are good.
There's no way I'm reading what's in this dialogue box. It's a complete waste of time.
And I'm definitely not picking this option, because it's stupid. It's a bad choice. It probably lends to an instant hate ending.
Ha! See? Look how tiny your presence is. A rapper needs big presence. They need to shout.
Oh,
Rapper has an assistant for
It's
someone
my
with a
dick.
little baby voice like you. This is Ballcock.
Oh. Oh, is it now?
Jean-Loup holds a strangely mic-shaped object in his hands. It's round and black and almost balloon-like. You're sure you've seen it before, but where?
From inside the bowl. Oh, sure. This is my life now. I won't question it.
Look at Little Crapper's mighty hand. Watch him stroke his own Ballcock as he sings.
The French accent is really sending this.
Put it near your mouth and witness.
Okay, here goes.
Okay, here goes.
You have a big heart and tiny mouth. Ballcock has a big mouth and no heart. He is ruthless. Together, you will show Little Crapper that you can be a match for him.
Okay, got it.
Okay, got it.
Here is how the test goes. First, we pick a name to rhyme with. One syllable, easy. Little Crapper, he picks for you Jacques.
Okay.
Okay.
Little Crapper will say the first part of a sentence. You will finish the sentence. The word you choose, she must rhyme, and she must make sense. Example. Yo, I know a lad, and his name is... This is the part where you say Jacques.
Jacques. Jacques.
Okay, good. You are not stupid. We go. Remember, only the best can kick it with the crapper. This is easy baby hours. Training pants stuff. You cannot keep up here? Pfft. You get out of his face. Wait again. Yo. I know a guy, and his name is...
Jacques.
Jack!
Never in front, always in the...
Back.
Back!
Keeps his stuff in a burlap.
Sack.
Sack!
Lives all alone in a tiny...
Shack.
Shack!
In a fight, he'll give you a...
Whack. Smack. Well, whack and smack are both good. What do you
I
think?
think smack.
Smack?
Smack!
Woo! Okay. You have rhymed one word with 4 other words. This is very impressive.
Well, thank you. It was multiple choice, which helped.
To a normal person? Unfortunately for you, Jean-Louis is not normal. He is above normal, paranormal. He is like a ghost because he is so amazing that only 40% of people believe that he even exists.
What's the 60% that don't believe toilets exist?
You have succeeded at the bare minimum. But you keep proving yourself at this rate, maybe, just maybe, you can just barely keep up with Jean-Louis Pissoir, Lil Crapper himself. And maybe someone will want to date you.
Yippee!
Yippee? Ooh, we have a long way to go. Almost anybody can do the basic rhymes for babies, but it is time for a real test. Meter and flow. For clarity,
we're
Lil
gonna be in this
Crapper
dialogue
is
for a while,
referring
huh?
to lyrical flow.
Yeah.
Not the kind that sometimes requires a plumber to fix because you think you can flush any kind of paper down Jean-Louis. Toilet paper only. He does not want your wet wipes, those are for the garbage can.
It's okay, though. I could listen to this guy talk for actual hours.
If you need something more to wipe the buns, install a bidet. Anyway, this test will be checking if you understand flow, syllable counts, things that are basic to a genius like Lil Crapper. But for someone like you, are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm
You are not.
Oh,
There is much more to cover, and you look like you need a break.
then why the fuck did you ask, dipshit?
Jean-Louis understands this.
Douche.
He is familiar with small, refreshing breaks and not overstaying his welcome. Return again for more crapping.
Cool rapping. Nice. Well, that was a wonderful shit. What up with the first aid kit? We just need to save the last heart for the coffee machine, right?
Yeah.
You see a medic
Why, hello.
with bright eyes, a kind smile, and a sort of maternal air about her. She doesn't even wait for your introduction, greeting you cheerfully.
I feel like she and the fire alarm would get along.
Oh, my. Hello there.
Hello.
A fresh face.
Hi.
Here to see the doctor, are you?
I'm here to see hotties.
I might look like any old Jane, but I'll have you know that you are looking at a truly top-notch medical professional, and the only one around for miles.
Yeah, that's how I feel about my first aid kit, too. It's kind of terrifying. Faria.
Whether you've got a tummy ache or a life-threatening ulcer, I'm your gal.
I don't know that my home first aid kit could handle a life-threatening ulcer, actually.
She pauses.
Mine could.
looking you up
I
and
think you're
down,
just a
hopefully.
coward.
Probably. I mean, what does your home first aid kit look like? A surgical table?
No, it's the same as yours.
Oh,
It's from Walmart.
it's just life-threatening ulcer tablets in there?
No, I'm just brave.
Fair
Swallow
enough.
some Band-Aids and shit.
It's true. I'm a little baby when an ulcer threatens my life.
Yeah.
Why do you sound so excited about an ulcer?
Oh, you know, stomach acid is terribly exciting stuff.
Oh.
I'd love to get my hands on some one day.
Oh.
Oh, dear. Oh, not literally. Goodness, wouldn't that be a sight? Me, elbow deep in stomach acid as my tissues are slowly eaten away.
I feel like she's Canadian-coded. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that would be... I feel sick.
Sick? Fantastic! What do you need?
I'm just looking around for stuff to date.
Oh, just dating. Well, that's disappointing.
I'm sorry. Didn't realize I was trying to impress you.
Oh, no, not at all. Not impress me. I just was so hoping you'd at least need gauze. Or sutures. Or skin staples. Have you seen those? Talk about a cool toy.
Eesh.
Anything that you might need? Hydrocortisone, non-latex gloves, even a simple pen. That, darling lacerated one, will be duck soup.
What?
Huh?
Lacerated. You're making me sound like a battlefield casualty here.
Zounds. Something is drawing my eye. My metasenses are tingling. Better let me take a look at that wound of yours.
What? Faria does appear to be wearing a hijab. It's made out of gauze.
You sneaky little sufferer. Thought you could slide one by me under cover of a metacarpals, eh?
What are you talking about?
Just to double check, you don't need an injection or two. Take it from me, dear. You're better off safe than sorry. After all, if there's any sign
I'd
of
let her
passion,
inject
you won't
me.
know it's there
Oh,
unless you do
definitely.
a
I thought that
thorough
was sort of the point.
examination. And even then,
Yeah.
well, I'm afraid there's always a chance for scarlet fever.
Oh, crap. Really? Check me now.
Once more, onto the exams.
Faria looks you up and down, tapping her chin as she considers you from every angle.
I'd like to tap that chin for sure.
With my balls.
Exactly what I thought.
If it's just a splinter or something, I'm gonna die laughing.
But it's not just any old splinter, dear. What you have is a deep, deep splinter.
Oh.
Mr. Seb, I'm reading your comment, and I'm thinking about it. What does toilet hell look like? And I ask you, have you had the pleasure of meeting my brother?
Oh. My name's Toilet Hell.
This man goes number 5.
And I am IBS.
He's walking, talking, just...
Plenty of tender flesh open to infection, just waiting for those little microbial monsters to set in. Do you know what that means?
I mean, you just kind of told me. Infection is what it means. Oh, I'm not
yes,
roasting
I did.
him.
I did
I'm
give
in
you
deep
the answer on
admiration
that
of
one,
my
didn't
brother's
I?
poop and powers.
It's astonishing. Honestly, I blow my own mind.
Yeah, and other things.
Yeah.
But can you think of a circumstance under which an infection would be a good thing?
Nope, infection bad. Remember that from health class.
And how? And that's just the beginning. Because once the infection's done a number on you, and your poor, beleaguered immune system staggers back onto the field of battle for another round with the enemy, you watch helplessly as your body swells and burns
I'd like
and
her to
turns
do a
all
number on
different
me.
shades of red,
Hey.
pink, and yellow, and the true
Specifically
engine
the
of
number
enemy rolls
69.
up to the line.
Oh!
Gangrene.
What?
And before you know it, we'll have to
You
end
all
it
right over there,
entirely.
Smokey Bear?
Yeah. Ugh. I love fire season.
Yeah, no kidding. It's the air's prickly.
I think is the correct answer here.
Ah!
I know. This stuff is not for the faint of heart.
Thanks for clipping the sick burn around the weird. I want everyone to understand that it comes from a place of love, respect, and admiration for the craft.
once it's bad enough, my poor new friend, I'm afraid the whole appendage will have to come off.
Not my appendage.
Preventing spread and all. I'm sad to say we lose
get my
many
whole
a good limb
appendage
to
off.
splinters every year.
You live in a very dramatic world, Faria.
The world is dramatic. Drama isn't necessarily a bad thing, you know? Drama can be the spice of life, like cinnamon or penicillin.
I put penicillin on everything.
The bottom line
Yes.
is you have got to stay vigilant.
And now I have super tuberculosis.
The world's a scary place, and your body is a fragile, fragile thing. One wrong move, and you can throw it into total and utter chaos.
Just like that one guy from that one video game that it would be rude for me to spoil.
A veritable
What?
breeding ground for every Bomb, Dick, and Harry slate of diseases ready to keep you whole.
Bomb, Dick, and Harry's.
You never know what the seemingly tiniest, laughable symptom can mean. For example, got a case of bad breath? Maybe you just ate a sandwich with too many onions. Or your breath stinks like a dead fish on a hot Sunday because you've managed to develop halitosis as a result of the toxic substances in your body not being filtered out properly because your liver is failing.
I like that her clipboard is also a Band-Aid. Pretty sure my liver's okay. Love the concern, though.
You can never be too careful. And when something does go wrong, well, it's my job to make sure you're all fixed up. And I'll have you know I take my job very, very seriously.
Really? I'd never have known.
The doctor's duty is to keep their patients alive and kicking. That's a big responsibility. So you can bet your behind I make sure to cross all my T's and dot all my I's. Sometimes even twice.
Hell yeah. Now, dot the T's and cross the I's. That would be impressive. 2 dots, 2 crosses. When will the madness end?
When there is no more sickness.
Her pen is an EpiPen. I didn't even notice. That's dope. Awesome. I'll wait for that.
Oh yeah.
Horse feathers.
Horse... what?
Feathers. Never mind. Anywho, it doesn't look like you've got any type of rash after all. Just that splinter looking awful uncomfortable there. Let's get that taken care of.
Sure.
And then presto, you're all patched up. There you go. Good as new. And if you do develop any plague-like symptoms, well, that's what I'm here for.
Do you secretly want me to have plague? Just checking.
No! Maybe. A little bit. Dear syringes, what am I saying? No, I do not secretly want you to have plague.
Okay.
Medical professional Faria is always just a sniff, sneeze, and groan of discomfort away.
Alright, peace. We gotta find one more person to waste our time with. Oh, we have Canada to check off with the globe, I think. Because we met someone from Canada. Or did you have another idea?
No.
Alright.
Hello again, my love. Got any traveler stories for me?
Yes, actually, I spoke with someone.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Scandelabra is from a small village in
Come
Switzerland.
on, sure.
Yes, he traveled all the way here through many different hands.
Okay, if you say so.
What do you mean?
Sorry, Ducky. Sounds like he was pulling your leg. He just doesn't have that same something that the other travelers do.
So you think he lied?
Yeah. Sorry.
Damn.
Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
Yeah!
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Amir's from the Middle East.
Oh!
Salam, Gaia.
Hello.
Oh, goodness, look at you!
I will regale you with a fact about my homeland of Iran. Persian weddings are marvelous affairs. They have a beautiful ceremonial spread called Sofre Aqd.
Oh, pronounce the shit out of that.
It's got spices, coins, desserts, and best of all, a large mirror as the centerpiece. The bride comes in veiled, and the groom gets his first look at her through the mirror.
Oh, that's so romantic.
That is pretty cute.
Yeah.
I think so too. The mirror symbolizes light and a bright future for the happy couple. There's also candelabras on either side of the mirror. Their fire symbolizes purity.
Wow. Mirror setup sounds like something else, but the candelabra part worries me a bit.
I look forward to going and telling the Scandelabra that I'm onto his bullshit.
I hope Scandalabra's never been invited to one of those. He's kinda sketchy.
Oh my goodness. I wouldn't invite him to be part of my spread.
Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
Yes.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
You know how Jean-Loup is a rapper?
Pretty sure everyone knows that. You can hear him all over the house.
Including here! Jean-Loup is here now.
Oh, there's a toilet in my living room.
Oh,
Lovely.
jeez, boy, scared the mountains off me.
Little Crapper, he has been informed that you wish to know about his homeland, eh? This he will tell you. In the form of a rap!
Give it to us.
Oh, no, that's okay.
Jean-Loup begins beatboxing.
Hip-hop is popular in the US. When it comes to the rap, people say they're the best. But the French start to lash out with their silver tongues. You think we're second place? We're second to none. You come for my people? The battle is on! Flashed out with a face full of very long.
Jean-Loup leans
fart
over
sounds
and does
really
a
just
call and
make that.
response with himself.
Yeah.
Verlan is a well where new language is born. If the syllables permit, you turn and reverse it. The meaning's the same, but you change how it's worded. So, you take the syllables of a word, but then you swap them. So, example.
Oh, it's Bagus Nauvent-ish.
Music becomes Zikmu.
Yeah.
It means the same as before, but now it is backwards. Now it is spicy.
Oh, okay. I get it, I think. That's cool. Or I guess, cool? Nah, that's Pig Latin. Doesn't really work in English, huh?
No! This is one of the reasons French is the best language! And so Jean-Loup uses it now to bid you to...
Oh! Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
Yeah! We have so
Really?
many.
Then go on then. Let's hear it.
We've been doing a really bad job of... Well, Ronaldini's from Saskatchewan.
What? Really? I didn't know he was Canadian. He's a magician, so I figured he must be from somewhere exotic.
But I am from the most exotic of Canadian locales.
Oh, kind of traumatic looking at his face after what we just went through earlier.
Oh!
Yeah.
None of it?
Is his open mouth also in the shape of an iron? It sort of looks that way.
It is.
Lloydminster, Saskatchewan.
Oh, bless you. Figures you'd be from Saskatchewan, though. Place is as flat as an ironing board.
How dare you assume that just because of my own form?
Sorry. All I know is that part of me is flat. Look! Rectangle!
My dear Gaia, since I have been let out of my small door, I have done some
Small
research on my
door.
homestead.
I await the prestige.
There exist many a dune of sand in Saskatchewan.
Sand dunes?
Northernmost sand dunes in the world!
I would imagine it would be difficult to clean clothes full of sand, wouldn't it?
Hence, leaving the world of laundry and entering the realm of magical arts.
Well, never would have guessed.
The more you know. I, Ronaldini, away!
Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
So many, but we'll come back to you. We gotta go do the other stuff. Not right now, but I want to keep looking for more.
Okay, well, keep at it, friend. Thanks for checking in. I'll be waiting.
You're cute and I love you. Bye.
Time to have some coffee.
Oh, yum. 9 p.m. coffee.
Delicious.
A charming barista grinds coffee in your kitchen, working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
Oh, hi there. Welcome to Roofbacks, the home of all your coffee needs.
What is your accent?
I'm Kirby, Happy to help. G'day.
Oh.
Oh.
So you're my coffee maker.
I, sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee. Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say. What can I get for you today?
I'll have a latte.
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Topi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it. Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
Tell me more about latte art.
Oh, gosh, where do I begin? There's all different kinds of patterns to choose from. Hearts, tulips, and probably one of the most essential patterns for any good barista to learn is the Rosetta pattern. It's supposed to be based off this plant, but I forgot the full name of it.
Is it called a Rosetta?
That's probably it, yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm so good at words, language even.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time.
Hell yeah. I have been caffeinated. This is also ominous. All right.
Time to take a nap.
Yawn. It's been such a long day. I'm going to go to sleep with all this coffee in my system. Alright, let's do this shit.
Nightmares
Oh,
are
hello.
nothing new to you. But this terror standing in your room is certainly a unique experience. It's hard to even make sense of what you're seeing. A dreadful figure, wreathed in black, with what seems to be the suggestion of a horse's head, with snake and lion heads sprouting from its shoulders. It has a multitude of eyes where they shouldn't be, and teeth that decorate what would be the belly and hips on a human figure. But it's not the monstrous anatomy that freaks you out the most. It's that lizard brain feeling of fear the figure inspires in you. You want to run, but by some miracle, you don't.
Time to fuck this nightmare.
Hello, Nightmare.
There's
Of course you
something
would,
crawling
Ghost.
up your leg.
What?
Don't you feel it? You know it's there. A fly, maybe. Or something else. Something a little more malevolent. A little more vicious.
Yeah, would. For sure would.
Yeah.
Quit it.
Crawl
What'd that mouth do, you know what I'm saying?
up your leg. Aren't you going to do something about it? Ah, that's right. You can't move.
Oh, your sleep paralysis demon.
Now there's another on your arm, and another on your shoulder. Dozens of little prickles across your skin. The prickles turn into punctures. The picture of poison pervading the parts of you you keep under the covers. There's an itch by your mouth as one pries open your lips, scurrying down from your cheek. So many little legs. Spiders. Or maybe ticks.
I don't know, bro. You tell me.
Another crawls across the curve of your ear, and you hear it. The scuttling, the buzzing, the sound of your flesh being devoured in a million nanoscopic parts. Whatever they are, they're eating you alive.
Ugh. You think I'm afraid of bugs? Nice try.
Trying to put up a tough front, huh? No matter. I'll find out what scares you.
Doubt it.
In any case, it was simply delightful to meet you.
So you're just named Nightmare? That's not very clever.
And neither are you. Until next time.
Wait, how can I see you again?
You'll see me sooner or later. But if you want it to happen sooner, they say coffee at midnight is a good way to invite the darkness in. Sleep with one eye open.
She fades into nothingness, with one last creepy laugh.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna have some coffee.
Yeah, I mean, what that mouths do.
Huh.
All right.
Well, that was interesting. Still have a little bit of time. We should go see what's up with the toolbox.
Yeah.
Hi, Mr. Toolbox.
A handsome construction
Yeah,
worker
that
currently
looks about
invading
right.
your space
Yeah.
makes you feel as though you've accidentally wandered into an active building site. He holds up his hands
got a
to
little
stop
heart
you
on his
from
helmet.
going any further, glaring at you as he looks you up and down.
Whoa!
He's got a ruler tattoo.
Yep. To my next lover. Eh?
I can't let you in here without the proper PPE.
I was hoping you'd give me the PP.
E.
Tony puts his fingers to his mouth and whistles.
Hey, oh, get him out of here.
Hang on a minute. BP what?
Your hard hat, your boots, your high-vis vest. Come on, this is a job site.
You're not wearing high vis.
No. Well, I mean, you are highly visible, but that's not because of what you're wearing. Except it's the breaker box closet.
Don't even get me started. Not when Johnny Wannabe next door has got a whole garage to himself.
Johnny Wannabe.
I mean, I'm talking wall-to-wall pegboard, 6 kinds of saws. Oh, and he's got this 12-inch auger. Man, those things go deep.
Oh, I'm sure they do. His beard is a ruler. That's sick.
This is incredible character design.
Honestly, I haven't seen a single bad one so far. They've all been just fucking impeccable. That lucky bastard.
Man, you're telling me 1%ers, right? Look, all I'm saying is I want a little more space, too. You know, for entertaining.
Uh-huh. Host a lot of cocktail parties?
I'm a popular tool.
Same.
It's always, hi, Tony this, thanks, Tony that, or Tone, my ass is leaking.
Good. Oh, please don't tell me whose.
Jean-Loup.
Of course.
Yeah.
Incontinence. You didn't hear it from me, though. HIPAA.
That's... HIPAA is not a construction site thing. That's not how HIPAA works.
Anyways, objects need somewhere bigger than this to come see me for what ails them. And, sometimes old Tom might also want to have special company over.
Ghost, you have a type, don't you?
You know what I'm talking about, huh?
Tony nods, grinning smugly at you.
Hell yeah, I do. Because I have the sass to actually say a thing!
Yes!
Hell yeah, I do.
You know what I'm talking about.
You
know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we love him. You know it, buddy! Ah-woo!
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, you know it, you know it, you know it!
You know what I'm talking about, yeah.
It's interesting to see this thorough of a glimpse into the Italian-American mating ritual.
All day, baby, all day!
You know what I'm talking about? Woo!
I know what you're talking about!
Tony nods at you. You nod at him. And you nod at each other. Both entirely pleased that you each know what the other is talking about.
So you get it. I need more space. Space for all sorts of things I may or may not be insinuating.
He's great. Makes sense.
I got a pitch for you. A drawbridge.
I fucking love this guy. This is... don't know. Oh boy. Like from ye olden times?
Think about it.
Oh, I'm all for it.
Lover pulls up for
This right here is the glimpse into my future when I at some point become a homeowner.
Yeah.
At least once a week.
I got a pitch for you. A drawbridge.
Pretty freaking impressive, huh?
That is impressive.
You're damn straight. Is how I would build it using my tools. First in this drawbridge. Flat-looking screwdriver, the pointy star-shaped one, a hammer, and that spearmint gum you've had in here since April.
You know, I think what I like most about the himbo genre, because personally, like I've experimented enough to know that I am quite straight, and I think the himbo genre encapsulates everything that I want in like a homie. You know?
Yes.
Like I don't want friends where I have to be smart all the time. If we can all hang out and be lovable dumbasses together, like I'm having the time of my life.
The stupider I can be, the better.
Precisely. And I think the himbo movement, the himbo renaissance that we're currently undergoing, is a testament to a rise in appreciation for positive masculinity.
Yes.
Also, this guy rocks, and we're going to be hanging out with him a lot whenever we get back to this. Oh, please tell me there's a moat.
Absolutely. You get it. Which leads into my next idea. Indoor slide.
Fuck
yes.
Get rid of the stairs, replace them with a slide. Great to travel from upstairs to downstairs.
What about going from downstairs to... What about Stella?
Hey, yeah, she can get in on this too. She'd become Indora, the indoor slide.
You get it.
Totally fine. Changes like that happen all the time. You just gotta fill out a bunch of boring forms. $200 fee.
Sounds good.
But wait, there's more. Now, how do you feel about indoor pools? Because if we rip out the floor in the living room, we can get you an indoor pool.
I'm with it. I'm in. Let's do it.
Hey. Let me get the permits going, see if I can get my best tools on the job. Hammer's availability's been shot ever since the incident.
What incident?
Tony slides past your question without skipping a beat.
Anyway, that's enough about that guy. Let me tell you about my best-selling workshop. It's a workshop about loving.
Oh. Ooh. Okay, tell me more.
I'm gonna make it real easy for you. You wanna take my workshop, all you gotta do is show up. No paperwork or nothing. Now, I don't mean to hustle you out of here, but I gotta take lunch. Union rules. But you can come back later and see what we can do. You know, help you fix up your romantic affairs.
All right, you old so-and-so.
I'll see you around.
Hell yeah. Well, folks, it's been an honor fucking my furniture for your entertainment.
JD Vance.
Yeah, well, he does it for his own entertainment. That's the difference between me and old JD Vance. See, I'm egalitarian in my furniture fucking. I make sure everyone can have a taste. For those of you who are just now tuning in for the first time, at the end of each stream, we like to do a quick little bedtime story to help you fall asleep in the evenings. We know that the show can be very exciting, what with all the fucking of furniture and whatnot. So you just need a little something to calm down at the end of the day. We'll bring that to you in the form of Chapter 21 of My Inner Life, fanfic about Jenna going to Hyrule and having lots of babies with Link, who is her military husband. You can lend your voice to this.
You will address her by his rank.
Absolutely. Anything less would be disrespectful to him and a service to the country. you can meet us over in the voice chat for the Discord that's in the description for this channel if you want to lend your voice to this ongoing audio drama. In the meantime, that'll be the last of Date Everything that we're going to play for just a little while. We're going into something a little more serious next week. We're going to be starting the first Metal Gear Solid, which I'm very excited about. Really hoping it works good on the computer. It should, though. And if it doesn't, then we'll just skip ahead a couple of entries or something. I don't know. We're making this up as we go along. We hope you'll join us. And please stick around for some more entertainment. See you in a little bit.
Or anything.
What's your social security number?
Oh, we're talking social
talking
security
about
numbers?
My social security number. I'll gladly blast that on the internet.
Yeah. That's, could we get your mother's maiden name and her banking information while we're here?
Obviously.
Yeah, duh. That's just the sort of thing friends share with each other. How's everyone doing?
I need you to provide a summary of the rest of chapter 20 that I missed last week.
Oh, they got told a bunch more times that the Griffins really didn't like them being there, and then they fucked off.
They just left entirely?
Yeah, they just went home to Hyrule. They were like, I guess we'll go home, bye.
They didn't help in the war? What?
Nope, they're just going back to Hyrule.
Wow.
Quite
It's
literally
like
5 different times. Like they met with the council, and they quite literally 5 different times. Because let me tell you, I voiced everything. Was this Griffin lady, which apparently was standing on her hind legs, because we're furries now. Her going, "We're so happy that you brought back." What the fuck his name? I can't remember.
Dalamar.
Thank you.
Gotcha.
But we must tell you to get the fuck out. And then Link would just go, "Of course, my lady. We're just so happy to have brought Dalamar back, but we understand we really need to get the fuck out."
Then she'd continue apologizing, and then she'd be like, "It's just that Griffins don't like humans." And
that voice that I was doing for her was slowly turning more southern and into Link's voice.
It's like how things keep evolving into crabs.
Things return to southern.
We are.
Nintendo, if you're somehow watching this, make Link a cowboy next game, please.
Necessary. Required. He's already mainly a cowboy. He's heavily armed and he has a horse.
I feel like he's more of a human boy.
Link is a Hylian. They are
Get
not
out of
human.
here. Get out of here.
Fake fan, clearly.
Yeah.
The closest thing he's
actually.
ever gotten to the cowboy Link was Twilight Princess.
No, but that was furry Link, and that's arguably better.
Well, at the beginning, it was the cowboy, and then he turned into a furry.
I think maybe we have delayed the gratification long enough, for we are about to embark on the final chapter of this thing. And there's an epilogue, I think, as well.
Was it 21?
Nope. 21's the last chapter. No epilogue, no nothing. We finished this. We finished the whole shebang. Are we ready to rumble?
Oh, yeah, we are on chapter 21. Okay.
Yes, right at the very tippy top.
All right, let's go.
Evading the shadow. The trip back was quiet for the most part, although we did worry about Draconians patrolling the skies or Dark Knights on ground patrol. We kept on trails that were mainly concealed, avoiding open areas or staying in one place for too long. We rode all night long, taking turns sleeping on horseback. I was the first one to sleep, while Link guided my horse by rope. Then we switched, and I took the lead, guiding his horse till morning.
We ate dried meat and cheese for breakfast, then stopped at the Snake River to wash up and refill our water skins.
With snakes from the river of snakes.
Obviously. We built another makeshift raft from snakes. then crossed the treacherous river. Once on the other side, we disposed of the snake raft and covered up our tracks, as we could not be followed. We rode all the way to the Black Desert, without stopping to rest since we were close to Ariakis' border. Once we arrived at the Black Desert, we wrapped our heads with damp rags and gave some water to the horses before crossing the hot desert.
Made of snakes.
Yeah. It's the Snake Desert, too, yeah.
I need to point out that even though it's taken us like 3 months to get to this point, to get through chapter 20, it's only been a week. These characters, like getting here and then like leaving.
I completely I'd forgotten that they went through like a whole ass desert on their way here because we've spent so long just farting around in Griffin City doing dig all. It truly impressive writing.
Also, while she was pregnant too.
Oh yeah, she's still preggo. So let's hit the desert. A little bit of environmental exposure.
Oh, and you did this while pregnant too. Oh yeah, I forgot I was pregnant. The baby's coming.
Yeah, like 6 months preggo. The trek across the Black Desert was long and treacherous. The heat was immense, and the sand caused my mouth to dry out. Not the heat, mind, it was the sand that was doing it, I'm sure. I nearly drank all my water before we finally reached the desert border. Once we left the desert behind, we found a small river and stopped to rest and wash up again. Link and I sat under a huge What's up?
More snakes?
More snakes, definitely. Link and I sat under a huge burlap tree, enjoying the shade it provided while we ate bread and cheese. Then, feeling my eyes grow heavy, I cuddled into Link's arms and took a well-deserved nap.
Link awoke me a short time later. Then we resumed heading home. We finally arrived back in Hyrule just before nightfall. The pinkish lavender-coated skies reached its hand across Hyrule Field, giving it an even more immense beauty. We headed for the drawbridge and crossed it just before it was raised for the night. We rode all the way to the first gate, where my old friend Purina was on guard duty. As we approached him, he jumped as a look of pure shock crossed his face.
Oh my goddesses! Jenna, you and Link have finally returned home. Do you wish to see Princess Zelda tonight?
He asked, smilingly.
Oh, yes we do, Purino, and with great urgency, we have some very important information.
I returned sternly, my face glowing with concern.
Yes, at once then, Mistress Jenna.
Purino returned as he slid the gate open.
We rode up the dirt path and to the second gate, where the guards took our horses to the royal stables, then led us inside the castle. We were then led to the throne room where Zelda was waiting, her eyes shimmering with happiness that we returned home safely. But that was all soon to change when we told her about our encounter with Draconians and Dark Knights.
After she heard all of the information we possessed, security was upped at every border and along the perimeter near the Black Desert and Gerudo Desert. Word had spread quickly through Hyrule about Ariakis and his Draconians, causing the citizens of Hyrule to be thrown into a sheer panic. People in Kakariko Village had started boarding up windows and bolting doors. More guards were stationed along the border to Death Mountain and just outside the entrance to the village.
Man, the pacing of this is all over the place. So much just happened in like one paragraph, and then months passed.
Oh, just wait.
The word had even spread to the Kokiri Forest and the Gerudo Valley. The Gerudos had started upping their defensive training and attack strategies. The Gerudo leaders were pushing all the women from as young as 14 to enter the harsh Gerudo training grounds to hone in on their attack skills. Security had even become tight-lipped among their hideout. Only persons possessing the Gerudo's membership cards were allowed within its walls.
Even the peaceful Kokiri had started training in the arts of attack and defense.
Those are the two arts.
Mido had made sure that he would not go without some way of protection for his forest or people. So every Kokiri was equipped with a Kokiri sword and a small crossbow. Each were trained under the know-it-all brothers whose knowledge in the arts of fighting were widely known.
The Zora and Goron had even prepared for war. Security was even more tight-knitted among them. No one was allowed to enter the Goron city unless they knew the song of the royal family, and the Zoras admitted no one unless they were in direct contact with the royal family. Even as peaceful as these races had been known to be, they became more warlike, steeled themselves for battle with the threat of such a deadly enemy as Ariakas. I watched as most of Hyrule prepared for impending doom, their very lives being thrust into a state of turmoil. Fear had spread out among the entire countryside with the knowledge that a dark knight on a dragon back could attack at any time. Most Hylians who crossed Hyrule Field to get from one place to another usually did not stay out in the open too long with that kind of threat upon them.
But there were precautions taken to prevent any Draconians from entering Hyrule airspace. Watchtowers were put up along the border to the Black and Gerudo deserts. One was even stationed at the infamous Spirit Temple, where Nabooru herself stayed in close contact with. But even with watchtowers in place, no one could be sure that a Draconian patrol small enough could slip past the watchtowers and cross Hyrule's borders. Plans were put into the works by Princess Zelda to establish an air patrol of some kind. Ground patrol had been covered with knights on horseback, but with something patrolling the skies above, the threat of Draconians crossing borders from above might be minimized. But there weren't really any creatures big enough, except dragons and griffins, to carry a fully grown human.
I'm just going to let you guys know that it's just narration for a little while.
Noted, yeah. Holler if y'all are getting bored. It looks like it's going to be a little bit until there's any actual dialogue. The only other creatures big enough that could fly were the Unipegs 25.
A Unipeg is a cross between a unicorn and a Pegasus.
Oh.
The Unipegs are winged unicorns. These creatures are said to have mystical powers and can only be seen by a person pure of heart.
Oh.
These mystical beauties are also said to live among a magical forest that only appears in the light of the full moon, taking care of the creatures that live among it. If one is lucky to have a Unipeg come to them, it is said that all your dreams and prayers will come true.
Gotta pause a little bit to see if there's any more.
No, that's it.
All right, Unipegs. That sounds like some My Little Pony shit. That lived to the south of Hyrule in the 26 Mystic Rainforest.
The mystical rainforest is a magic forest that only appears in the light of a full moon.
Oh.
The forest is constantly changing shape, making it hard for non-magic users traveling in search of it to find it. Stories also tell that if one should enter the magical rainforest, not mystical now, magical, and are not in the ways of magic, may get lost inside the constant changing forest and never come back. The most people only seek out the forest in search of mystical creatures called Unipegs in order to have their prayers answered.
Magnificent.
And that's it.
I love it when they refer to each other like that. But the only problem was, one, the Unipegs were a peaceful, non-warlike race. These winged beauties lived peacefully among the forest, caring for the trees and creatures that lived among them. And two, the Unipegs also don't just trust anyone like the Griffins, who were famously so trusting that they kicked us the fuck out because we have no feathers and walked on two legs, and usually will run at the sight of a human. It is said that the only way to gain a Unipeg's trust is you have to be pure of heart, and you must also believe in them. If you... It's difficult, but what if it's standing right in front of you? Like, how do you believe in that?
They're like Thestrals in Harry Potter. Like,
yeah, I mean, I guess Thestrals is like
they're there, but like you can't see them or touch them otherwise.
Maybe they just. What's up?
I would just like to know why we're going on a rant about Unipegs.
Yeah, I doubt they'll come up again, but either that or this whole story is going to be about Unipegs. Actually, looking forward, the word appears a lot.
Maybe the story is just the Unipegs we made that along the way.
Yeah, I was really hoping some unipegging would show up eventually, you know what I'm saying?
Damn it, I was gonna say that.
Well, great minds.
Was it a pegging joke? I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, it was a pegging joke. The pegging joke that we felt barreling towards us for the last 5 minutes or so.
Yep.
Where was I?
Pegging jokes you could make.
If your heart was pure, but you didn't believe in the Unipegs, then they wouldn't come to you, and vice versa. Not even that. One would even be so lucky to even find the Mystic Rainforest. This forest is under a magical spell. The properties of the forest keep changing, so that one never knows whether they're in the right forest or not. Also, the forest only shows itself fully under the light of the full moon.
Footnotes are just for fun. They have no purpose. Footnotes are just decorative.
Really though.
Looks like there's more coming.
Oh boy.
This person's trying to be Tolkien.
Zelda was not too sure if the Unipegs would even want to involve themselves in someone else's problems, let alone engage in a war. But she wanted to try anyway. This was the last hope for establishing air patrol. So she sent a small convoy along with 2 diplomats representing Hyrule to the Mystic Rainforest. 2 days later, the convoy returned with the Unipeg leader, so it wasn't that fucking hard.
Wow, everyone's really pure of heart.
Which came as a surprise to everyone.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, after the Unipeg leader met with Princess Zelda, Link and I, he agreed to help us with our knights to patrol the skies. The only setback was they steadfastly insisted that they would not engage in combat with any dragons. Since horse meat was a dragon's favorite meal, the Unipegs would have made a fine delicacy for dragons. And that was something the Unipeg leader didn't want to risk. He said their people had been living in secret inside the rainforest to protect themselves from evil, especially dragons.
So the Unipegs prepared themselves for a whole new way of life. Carrying humans on their backs took some time getting used to, especially for their riders. But not too long afterwards, the knights and Unipegs were working hand in hand, patrolling the skies with such marvelous and grace, flying with the swiftness of a 27 Carrier.
Carrier is a small, swift, predatory bird that lives along the borders of Gerudo Valley. This small desert bird hunts small mice and small lizards for food, though it will occasionally attack larger lizards and other birds. The Carrier is a territorial bird that will attack to defend its territory and any females in it from enemies and other encroaching males.
And now we know. Soon thereafter, Unipegs carrying Hylian knights on their backs could be seen flying over Hyrule Field. With the knowledge that some of Hyrule's best were patrolling the skies, most Hylians became unafraid to travel across Hyrule Field. Though the dangerous threat still remained, Ariakas with his evil horde of Dark Knights and Draconians from the Shadow Realm.
Weeks passed with no sign of Ariakas and his evil knights. Then one day, that was all about to change.
Whoa.
One day it was going to change soon. Link and I had made one of our usual trips to Lake Hylia with our fairies and son to watch the sunset. Since I was now 7 months pregnant, I had to... Finally, they mentioned it. Pregnancy mention.
Yep. Drink.
I had to...
so long.
I had to regularly get up for fresh air. Link and I had found our usual spot on top of the highest hill facing west, just 6 feet from the lake's bank, and snuggled down into each other's arms. I held our son in my arms while I breastfed him. Our fairies had situated themselves at each other's side. I thought that would be fun.
It was.
Except Arya, who landed on my left shoulder while I fed little Link. A cool breeze rustled gently across the area, causing sweet smells of the approaching autumn to brush against our noses. With a gusty sigh, I backed up against Link's chest and snuggled my cheek against his, while his gentle, deep blue eyes were transfixed toward the lake.
Squishing the baby in the process.
Obviously.
I'd always enjoyed these peaceful times with Link. Everything was quiet and serene. No one around to bother us. The threat of Ariakas had slowly started to dissipate, and everyone started to return to their lives. Or so we thought.
The sun's last rays started to disappear over the horizon. Its golden orange lavender rays stretched its reach over the lake, causing it to glisten like small diamonds. I watched in awe, like I always have done, as the reddish-orange ball disappeared over the horizon.
It's a shame we don't have a word for it.
The orb in the sky.
What's that weird fucking bright thing that I keep staring at?
Just when you're out here just pondering your orb.
Yeah, the bright circle in the up place.
Consider. Link's eyes are also occasionally called blue orbs.
Oh, this is true. I think we might just have ourselves an orb fetishist.
Ooh. Giving way to the deep blue color.
Link's eyes are apparently the sun.
Oh. Giving way to the deep blue color of the approaching night. Small white lights started to line the night sky as Link and I got up and brushed ourselves off. I wrapped our son in a tan wool blanket, and we proceeded to gather the horses and head home, when I felt a sudden whoosh behind me.
I turned around towards the lake. Shadows of dancing objects in the wind moved across the water's surface, but I saw nothing that caused that sudden rush of cold wind behind me. I turned back around wearily and walked over to my horse. I patted the horse gently on the neck, then proceeded to fasten Link Jr. into a small saddle. After he was secured on his saddle, I mounted my mare and moved over to Link, who had just finished fixing his saddlebags. But as I waited for Link to mount his stallion, I could not help but feel as if we were being watched. After Link mounted his horse, I moved in closer to him, so I was directly next to his ear.
Link, I don't know if you feel it too, but do you feel as if we're being watched?
I asked him, barely audible, while my eyes watched nervously forward. Link paused for a moment, then turned to face me.
Are you sure, Jenna? I don't sense anything of that stature. Maybe you're just nervous about something.
Link said softly, as he placed a warm hand against my cheek.
I don't know. I cannot help but feel as if something is watching me, staring at me with evil eyes. I don't know about you, but I am anxious to leave and go home.
Oh, where am I at here?
Link is gaslighting me.
I'm just worried about something, but if you want to leave, my love, then we will.
You're just crazy because you're pregnant. Link cupped his other hand on my cheek and pulled my face close to his.
But to make you feel better, love, I will give you a nice hot sponge bath. Oh, God.
Are they 80? Link said soothingly as he inclined his lips to mine. After a minute of peaceful eternity, I looked deeply into his eyes.
You always know how to make me feel better. And that's one of the reasons why I married you.
I said softly against his lips, then inclined to them again. The moments we spent locked in each other's kiss seemed to tick to an eternity of pure bliss, as our small, soft kisses soon gave way to deeper, more passionate kisses. And as we held the blissful position, I suddenly felt warm and peaceful inside. The feelings of being watched soon left my body and opened up to ones of pleasure.
I have a question. Is she kissing him while also breastfeeding the child?
Yeah, the baby sort of, like, disappeared.
The baby has been drinking ever since. She is currently losing her life force right now. Also, just the fact of, hey, I understand that I'm feeling this impending doom, but let's fuck.
Yeah, let's kiss while I'm breastfeeding.
Yeah. Then we drew apart, and I took Link's hand and nuzzled my cheek against his palm.
I don't know what came over me. I suddenly feel foolish for thinking that something was watching me when it must have been all been a dream.
I said, feeling slightly embarrassed. Link took his hand, lowered it under my chin, and lifted my head up until our eyes met again.
Don't worry, love, it's just hormones.
You're cuter when you smile.
I don't think you're foolish, my love. In fact, you're more than that. You're still the most marvelous, sweet, beautiful woman I fell in love with.
Beautiful women, not woman.
Women. I'm sorry. You are multiple people. I have a concussion. Yes, those reasons why you should not feel foolish. All 6 of you.
Link lowered his face and cupped his hands around my face again, drawing me closer until our noses were just barely touching.
But if it makes you feel better, sweet love, we should start heading home now. I think our son needs to get out of this night air and into bed. He also hasn't been breathing since you started breastfeeding.
He's just drowned in milk. Like, inclining.
We could just use it for air.
Yeah, just the most well-fed baby in the whole universe. Inclining forward, I softly placed a light kiss against his lips.
You're right, my love. I would favor that we get home and get our son to bed. I'm also waiting in anxiety to get that sponge bath you promised me.
I said seductively, my eyes twinkling with a certain desire.
As you wish.
Link returned with a broad grin.
You're my queen.
He added, teasingly, then turned his horse towards the entrance to the lake and booted the horse in the legs, taking off at a gallop. With a gusty sigh, and a soft smile, I gestured for our fairies to follow, then booted my horse as well and followed Link's path.
After we arrived home, we stabled the horses. I put our son to bed, then joined Link in the tub room. When I got there, he had the tub already filled with hot water and 28 Lactious flour.
Hold on, I got this.
Oh. All right. It's 29.
Stop writing
by the
about
way.
having sex. I can't
28.
take this anymore.
This is the final
What was that
footnote.
time?
Rasmus, I actually feel kind of bad. You've read all the other footnotes. You should get the honor of reading the final footnote.
Okay. Lactious flowers are a small purple flower with herbal powers. These small flowers are only found in the forest and are mainly dried, then crushed into a powder to use with healing potions or into a liquid for use in herbal tub bathes. When the vapors are breathed in, the medicine of the flower helps to relieve pain and relax tense, sore muscles. It is also said that the scent of these flowers occasionally causes seductiveness, causing one to become easily aroused.
Jesus
Sometimes
fucking
the
Christ.
vapors from these flowers are used to help a couple relax during intercourse, thus helping the couple experience longer, intense periods of lovemaking.
Oh.
Aphrodisiac.
Yeah, so
We have an aphrodisiac and sex pollen thing.
it's fantasy poppers.
Yeah.
Make it stop.
Taking my hand in his, he removed my robe and gently lifted me into the tub. I felt his broad hands against my shoulders as he began to firmly massage them. As his gentle hands worked my sore, tired muscles, and the soothing vapors of the Lactious flower penetrated my nose, I began to feel relaxed. My body loosened up, and Link's soft and gentle words began to run through my mind. I felt my eyes slowly close, as the good feeling of being pampered caused me to drift into a state of pure bliss.
State of pure bliss. So, like, which is the best state?
Washington.
Honestly, having been in a good bit of them, I'm tempted to agree.
Yeah, it's got everything. Desert, ocean, in between stuff.
Rainforest somehow.
Yeah.
I have so many people who are here from Seattle, and they're like, we want to go back.
Seattle.
So I'm gonna have to also vote for Seattle and Washington.
Washington's kind of dope. We'll,
It is. I love it.
I'm looking at jobs over there.
Hell yeah! Well, y'all holler if you ever make it to Washington. It's a beautiful place, and we'll do beautiful things there. And I think it's also a wonderful place to call our bedtime reading for the evening. If my eyes don't deceive me, I think we're just about halfway through chapter 21.
Yeah, we're going to finish this next week. This is incredible.
We're going to finish this next week, y'all. The very same week we start Metal Gear Solid. It's going to be a momentous occasion.
Right, finally. Jesus
Let's
Christ.
go.
This is getting agonizing, I swear to God.
Yeah, no, I'm sure.
You mean it hasn't been agonizing since we started?
It's the good kind of agony. And once this is done, we'll go ahead and treat Hatoful Boyfriend as our bedtime story. We'll each get characters just like normal. You get to voice the pigeon of your dreams.
Okay.
It's going to be an excellent time. And until then, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you all next week.